Every piece, every form of abundance that's about to flow in for you is truly setting you up for so much victory in the near future. Welcome in, my Libras, to your mid-January 2024 money and career tarot reading. I hope you're doing well, of course. We're going to begin and pull a couple of these small money and career oracles, and then we, of course, have the tarot portion of the reading to look forward to. Got to get myself a little bit organized. Key wording to continue, or to begin rather, for Libra for mid-January. Okay, we have impressive work and a true leader. Okay, I'm already getting with your energy. There's a motivation about you. There's a drive. There is even a consistency at certain points with your effort, with your work, right? Towards more improvement and gain for you. But it doesn't feel like you're overly stressed or overwhelmed. Maybe a little bit nervous or concerned about the future in one, if not multiple ways. But it does feel like there's a peace about you, at least for the most part, being affected by this and that potentially as well. But there's a peace about you when you're doing what you're meant to do, or just doing what you feel is necessary to make money, to succeed more, and to head towards a lot of victory. But yeah, impressive work and a true leader. So Spirit's saying definitely watch Aquarius's reading, because a true leader definitely came up in theirs. But it's a time where you're impressing people left and right, and you're standing up proud and leading your way towards victory. And it feels like people see you as somebody who's going places, whether you're feeling that fully or at all at this time. But I would revisit or watch for the first time your monthly money and career reading for January, where we talked about non-stop blessings flowing in. And I believe in that reading, if I remember correctly, we talked about the second half of the month being more advantageous, more lucrative for you in comparison to the first half, or the majority of which. And that could be because you're receiving a new job. It could be because things are picking up at a current one, or with your current business. Could be a business getting off the ground, or a creative idea coming to be for one reason or another. But there is super success for you throughout the remainder of the month, and this feels so rewarding. It feels like things are starting to more so fall into place for you, where maybe rewinding back to the beginning stages of the month or before that, it felt maybe inconsistently as if things were just kind of stagnant, or not really working out for you fully or at all. Maybe felt like you were just kind of playing a game with the universe, with other people in regards to getting a job, or maybe getting your business off the ground, or gaining that right network and connection is what I'm hearing. But look at this beautiful, beautiful energy. There's a talented way about you, my friend, where you were drawn to this reading for a reason, because you're meant to be receiving a confirmation and or they're saying a reiteration, reminding, if you will, that you are meant to be super wealthy, super rich in this lifetime, a millionaire at this time in the making. And the need to be content with the in the making, in the process stage that you are in at this time, or stepping into moving forward. Because it feels like you're naturally with that motivation, that drive that's coming alive. And you might be feeling more lively in the remainder of the month for one, if not multiple reasons. But with that drive and motivation comes a growing hunger, right? Or a random amount of hunger coming to be for more money, for more success and victory on a multitude of levels in more than one area. And Spirit's saying when you are revisiting a potential idea, endeavor, if you will, I feel like for some it's on social media, to make a side hustle come to be, to make more money, to succeed more, maybe to assist in the growth and progression, the success of a business or a job. They're saying this is the time for you to put at least a little bit of effort towards initiating that, or getting it back off the ground. Something of the sort is going to really help you moving forward. They're saying you deserve to have multiple streams of income on your way towards that millionaire status. Beautiful. But let's move on to the tarot. They're saying it would be really rewarding for me in the channel if I put millionaire in the title of the reading, but I'm going to stick with what Spirit gave me originally, which was about abundance. Anyways, I feel like there may be a moment or two, if not several for some drawn to the reading, where there's certain factors in your external reality that are making you a little bit nervous. I wouldn't say stressed per se, but a little nervous moment here or there, and you need to recognize who or what was affecting you so that you can maybe steer clear of it more, so you can better adjust or adapt Maybe they're saying cope with it. But yeah, you name it. It could be a multitude of things. But those nervous moments are so minor. It feels like even that could add to your work, what you're producing, developing, achieving. It reminds me of these readings. Sometimes when I get nervous, or I should say pretty much every time when I get nervous in a reading, there is a purpose to it, whether I'm meant to do the reading later or I'm meant to have that as a message, if not multiple, in that reading. So again, apply it to your situation, but it feels like everything is very purposeful for you at this time. Everything is leaving you with more than you had previous to this time period, but is leading you towards, guiding you towards so much next level success. It's like the universe, spirit, your guides are, they're saying upping you, taking you to the next level. Might feel more like preparation or the beginning stages of which, but it feels like there's, it's like you're stepping up towards more for yourself. Beautiful. Normally I would say a ladder, you know, climbing one if not multiple ladders for yourself, but they were giving me the image of a staircase. And it's like at the top of the staircase is that millionaire status. And they're showing me the top of the stairs glowing. And they're saying we're taking one step towards that. Beautiful. Every step counts. Every amount of effort counts. You are making strides. You're making a lot of progress come to be. It feels like there's the potential for some of which a turnaround with something that's meant to continue. Wow, I just got a full body of goosebumps, and I feel like that might happen to you. Being drawn to this reading, whether you realize it or not, you're very connected to the spiritual realm. And even if that's not part of, or is meant to be part of your career moving forward, you are, I'm hearing how you're meant to succeed. It's definitely going to come into play when you're working or when you're searching for employment, maybe running your business, of course. And it could be more in regards to when you're managing your finances or contemplating spending money at a certain point. Your spiritual connection is going to be very, very apparent. The Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles that flew out before, because I do sense that you're looking forward, very future oriented, right? I want this, I want that, I need this, I need that. But there's a very Two of Pentacles vibe as well. Okay, meant to say Two of Wands. So wouldn't be surprised if in the midst of feeling a sense of lack or maybe a misplacement of some sort, okay, apply that as you may. You are weighing out options, the pros and cons, the potentials, and Spirit saying, trust your intuition. You're a Libra. Your intuition is growing by the moment, by the day, by the weeks. And so as this month trickles on, where you're needing to feel more comfortable and or needing a gain or more gain in one if not multiple ways, you're going to find that your intuition and your spiritual connection assists you greatly, but only if you trust it, all right? But they're saying we are initiating and or continuing the release of this Five of Pentacles energy and heading towards clear waters, busy waters for a lot drawn to the reading, more successful, more victorious, more abundant. And they're saying people are astounded. They can't believe how talented you are. And Spirit is informing you or reminding you, and maybe informing other people, this is just part of your talent that lies within, that is yet to transpire and develop to grow moving forward. And so if you've already achieved this or that with the talent you have at this point, with the development that's come to be, imagine moving forward after certain points, okay? I'm also hearing saying goodbye. Now that could be saying goodbye to somebody at work, at home, a change in that sense. It could be saying goodbye to an opportunity, or maybe second guessing or doubting a choice from the past for some. I can totally relate, but I do sense that for the majority drawn to the reading, it's at the very least you saying goodbye to lack, to restrictment, to, if that was even the correct wording, saying goodbye for some, not feeling like you fit in. Could be the initiation of a new job, maybe a change in that work environment, or maybe that living living and or working environment. Anyways, getting a little bit wordy, so do tread carefully, my friend, with your wording. Not always super black and white, cut and dry, but there are certain scenarios where run-on sentences over speaking, storytelling definitely can assist you in that manner. But then say, for example, they're giving me, for example, when I do these readings, ranting is definitely going to benefit me as long as it's done in the right way. But when it comes to me currently interviewing for, a part-time or a full-time job to go with these readings, ranting and overdoing it and getting lost in it's not going to be as beneficial or just beneficial at all. So again, apply it as you may, but there's definitely a need to, again, trust your intuition, adapt, and proceed with true levels of confidence. All right, because that definitely lies within. It might feel like at certain points in the remainder of the month, you're doing one, if not multiple, backflips in order to achieve something small. And then Spirit's saying, take a step back, there's a different approach. Or maybe there's a different time, a destined time when you're meant to accomplish that or approach that. But it does feel like it is a time for you to notice that when something's meant to be in the moment, or something is right for you, or you're right for that opportunity or situation accomplishment, it's going to feel easy, all right? At least for the most part. It's not going to feel, and I've said this time and time again, it's not going to feel like a tug of war with the universe. It's not going to feel like a tug of war with spirit, with yourself, with that accomplishment or opportunity. It'll just feel like a sense of ease coming to be. And you're going to really feel it intuitively that it's destined in that moment, even if it's a small accomplishment. But for some of which it does pertain to something a little bit larger than that. But we did have the Two of Wands coming out. It feels like you're being reminded your money and career world is within your grasp, your hands, and it's time for you to release a lack mindset. Because if we're being honest, including myself, even if you're really good and have started to master having that abundant mindset more consistently, we all slip back to old habits, and certain things affect that all the meanwhile. So let's just move from this Two of Wands to a Three of Wands mindset. All right, they're saying a Six of Pentacles mindset, and just allow for yourself to, all right, selectively and strategically, simplistically think about the future and try to release your connection of your current situation and future from your past, right? So don't allow your past to speak upon what's going on now and the potentials of the future. Let's pull one or two more before we wrap this up. One or two more for Libra. Ooh, look at that. Whether this is more past energy, as that shuffle was very messy, or it could be a potential for the future. Maybe currently for a select few, it was stressful, or it is stressful, or it could be. And I know that sounds very vague and kind of giving you all the options, timelines, but apply it as you may, because there's a situation that we are highlighting for you as a no-go, all right, or wasn't meant to last, period, or get off the ground for some. But one or two more, because we're not ending on that. There's your energy, my love. I didn't mean to call you my love, but Justice and the Ace of Swords. Spirit's saying this is a time for you to be gaining clarity, to be assisting with clarity in certain ways through it all. And I feel like you are gaining true justice in, again, a multitude of forms of abundance. And Spirit's saying one of the main reasons that you're meant to be a millionaire in this lifetime is because you're so talented, because you are you and who you're becoming in this lifetime. Spirit's saying this is a time for you, again, to eat up all the abundance and recognize that this is life-changing. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, Libra. Go enjoy the remainder of your month, and I'll see you next time.